Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is the full moon in Virgo of February 26, 2021. I am Necelia, happy light being, and I want to welcome you to the oracle reading for this full moon in Virgo. I pulled 3 cards tonight. One, of course, is the full moon in Virgo, and then I pulled from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And then the wisdom of the oracle. So we have FREYJA, and then we have chaos and conflict. So we're going to read from the guidebooks and see what they have to say. But I can tell you now, I definitely think for full moon in Virgo, it's telling us that we're good enough. That means we're in some type of conflict with ourselves about how good we are or if we're worthy. Do we feel self-esteem and self-worth right now? And then FREYJA is telling us to unleash our adventurous side and take risk and be daring. So to be bold, which I think is confirmation of the full moon in Virgo. So I'm going to read from the guidebook and see what they have to say. It's time to really be honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may have been underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to be honestly answering this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. The attunement to this moon is find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. I think we're all doing that right now. Additional meanings is stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. The teaching of this card, the full moon in Virgo, is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's the time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. I really think that's been a running theme for this month, just in general. And we need to take heed because as this, as the vibration, the frequency rises, our vibration needs to match that. So we have to start really cleansing ourselves. And it's right on time for spring cleaning, right? Spring cleaning your body, your mind, and your soul. So not just your home. So that just spoke volumes to me. I hope it's helpful to you as well. So then we have FREYJA, the bold. And I love her horn. I love the wings about her head, the crystals in the background. This is just, she's very daring, very bold. She's got a little rainbow back there. She's got her spirit animal. So let's see what FREYJA is telling us about being bold and unleashing our adventurous side and taking risk and being daring for a change. Don't play it safe right now. Instead, take bold action in the direction of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from timidity, but from committing yourself fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success, and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risks, of being bold, and of being daring. And be sure to celebrate your success with a party or by splurging on a wonderful indulgence. Now, I don't know if this card's supposed to be for me or the collective. I asked for cards for the collective, and it seemed like this card was for me. The various meanings of this card is: take a risk, make a bold life change, appreciate your body, flirt, go have fun and celebrate. FREYJA is a Nordic earth goddess of fertility, celebration, and passion. FREYJA rides in a chariot pulled by mighty cats across the rainbow bridge connecting heaven and earth. Unafraid of her sexual power, FREYJA teaches us to appreciate our attractiveness and to enjoy ourselves. No wonder then that the day of the week, Friday, which is today, was named in her honor, since this day is associated with the end of the work week and a time for celebration. Man, I love FREYJA. Like FREYJA, that's that sacral chakra energy. To me, what FREYJA is speaking of, and it's also to me, confirmation of you are good enough. You know what I'm saying? Clearing out those old cobwebs and stepping out into the limelight and having fun and enjoying life for a change. We take life real serious a lot because we've been trained to, not laugh, not be too loose because people will take advantage of you, or you'll have, that's trust issues. When really, we should be enjoying life. We should be taking risks and learning new things and appreciating our bodies and our minds and ourselves and other people. Like, mix it up. So, the next card I pulled was from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And it says Chaos and Conflict, number 33. And I thought, well, what's this about? Because I don't think, this doesn't seem like it would be a confirmation of, you are good enough and bold, and being daring. But, you do have a zebra, but the zebra got giraffe skin. So I want to, this is interesting. I can't wait to see what this is about. Card number 33. The essential meanings are disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. The oracle's message is opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. So I guess this does have a lot to do with you are good enough, because that message told us to start cleaning out and, getting rid of things that don't serve us anymore, right? Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. This is so true. Whenever I would get into an argument with my beloved, or, have a rough day at work, or have a bad exchange with someone, whether they were a stranger or, family, friend, or foe, it caused me to withdraw and go within. And then when I would reemerge, I would start to put things in order for myself so that I could rebuild with a stronger purpose, you know, be more strengthened within my resolve. You know what I'm saying? Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood, right? So you got to kind of take the focus off self and focus on self. I know that sounds weird, but you know, I get it. I hope you get it too. But it's like, don't be selfish, but be self-ish. The relationship message for chaos and conflict is stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. I have a client whose husband left her, and the reason why he left is because she has an illness that he just could not tolerate anymore. But guess what? When he left, she started feeling better. She's doing so much better now because she stopped trying to hold on to him, and he let go. And even though it might look bad on the outside to other people, it was the best thing that could have happened for her. She's doing so much better now. And that's the way it works, you know. That's the way sometimes, you know, we resolve chaos. We resolve that conflict by just letting it go. Bye. Boy, bye. The prosperity message for chaos and conflict is circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find a real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you so the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know this to be true. The protection message is, this is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. There are no accidents. I was reminded tonight. There are no accidents. Everything is in divine order and divine timing, right? Things are already stirred up. So don't be afraid to jump into the mix. Be bold, right? You'll discover everything you need to know about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. So I thought that this was going to be like just doom and gloom because it's chaos and conflict. So you just automatically assume you know, it's not going to, this reading won't be what it's cracked up to be. But come to find out, it's just what the doctor ordered. So, I hope you all enjoyed this full moon reading. Look at that beautiful feather, right? I hope you all enjoyed this full moon reading for February 26, 2021. It was for the collective. I would encourage you to take the time to do what makes your soul happy. Be happy. Be light. Be love. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Namaste. Enjoy your full moon in Virgo.